Hey runners, Coach Morgan from the Run Experience here. This week we're going to be diving into using some dumbbells. I know as runners we get a little nervous about picking up the weights, so I'm here to walk you through it step by step. Let's get into it. So I have two different sets of weights here. I am definitely stronger in my lower body, so I'm going to be using the bigger weights for that, and then I have a lighter weight for anything that we're doing for upper body. So for the first movement that we're going to be doing today is a curtsy lunge. So I'm going to grab my medium weights here, and I'm going to roll my shoulders back so that they're not pulling me down, rolling them back, and my feet are going to be about hip width apart. I'm going to take my right leg here, cross nice big step behind, making sure to keep both toes pointed forward, and I'm going to sit down into this lunge, making sure this right knee does not cross over the toes, and then you're going to come back up, nice big squeeze at the top, and then we're going to go to the other side, same thing. Nice big step, sit back into that hip, and coming back up, nice squeeze at the top. Next, we have a bent over row. So I'm gonna actually grab my lower weights for this, roll those shoulders back into place, and we're gonna take a little bend at the hips here. Don't lock out the knees, keep a little bit of a bend to them. Making sure, once again, keeping those shoulders pulled back. And all you're gonna do here is find a nice pull up into the armpits there, trying to make sure, not trying, we are going to make sure that we don't have that arch in the lower back. You want to turn that butt in, keep the core nice and tight when we do this. And pulling back, nice squeeze in between the shoulder blades there, and slow down. Don't just let them drop down. Pulling back and letting it go down. All right, next movement, we're going back to that lower body, so I'm going to grab my bigger weights here. We're doing everybody's favorite, a deadlift. This is a really, really good exercise for runners here. We're kind of hitting all those bigger muscle groups, our quads, our hamstrings, and the glutes. So we're gonna have the weights holding here in front. Now, the theme of today is we're not dropping those shoulders, rolling them back into place. We're gonna find a slight bend in the knees, and we're going to bend over at the waist. We're not gonna roll the shoulders forward. Just a nice lean. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go down nice and slow, keeping that core nice and tight. Now, only as far as you can go with your mobility. Some people are gonna be able to go a little further. Some people may only be able to go to the knees, that's okay. And nice and slow coming back up. Nice squeeze at the butt there too. So one more time, going down slow and pulling back up. Next, we're going back to our upper body, and we have a reverse fly. So I'm going to grab my lower weights here. Stand on the side here so you can see. Now, this movement here, just like we did the bent over rows and like we did the deadlift, we're going to bend at the waist here. We're going to turn it so our thumbs are up, and we are going to out to the side, squeezing those shoulder blades, coming back in. You can keep like a nice 90-degree angle here. Sometimes you'll see the fly where it's straight arms. For me, that's a little bit much for my mobility, so I'm gonna keep my arms bent here, out to the side, coming back in. Last movement I have for you guys today is going to be a split squat. So I have a bench here. You can use a chair, a bench, anything that's preferably not movable, because I don't want wheels on this and it going out to the side. So I'm gonna grab my heavier weight here. I'm gonna step a little bit further than I think it is, because when you reach that foot back, you wanna make sure that this knee, when we go down into our squat, is not over top of that toe. So once again, shoulders back, squeeze that core, and gotta readjust myself. We're gonna go down. So I have a nice 90-degree angle in that front foot, and coming back up, making sure my toes are pointed forward. If you seem a little unstable here, you can scoot that back foot to the side to give yourself a little bit of a bigger base. And going down, eyes up, chest up, and a nice squeeze of the back glute back here. On this one, nice big squeeze, tall when you come back up to the top. So the details for this workout are, we are going to be doing 10 to 12 reps of each movement. You can kind of decide there. And we're going to be aiming for 3 rounds here. Remember, this is an endurance workout, so take a little bit of time, recover when you need to in between each movement. There you have it, runners, another workout Wednesday done. I hope you feel a little bit more comfortable using some dumbbells now. If you like this video, be sure and give us a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, drop them down below. Tag a friend, make them do this workout with you. Also subscribe to our channel so you can get these videos to your inbox each and every week. I'll catch you in the next one.